Guruganeshabhyam Namaha. Now one more version about the past birth of Ravana, the previous birth on earth. We saw that Jaya and Vijaya took 3 series of births. Then where did this new story come from? Ravana in the story was a king called Bhanupratap in the previous birth. Have you ever thought? We are looking at life as a straight line, day after day, month after month, year after year, from birth to death. This is the only way we are looking at life. We are used and trained to look at life. We are conditioned to look at life only this way. What if it is lives, not life? I am not talking about rebirths. I am talking about right at this moment. I am not even talking about multiple roles. You are a father, son, neighbor, employee at the same time. Not even that. These are perceptions, right? And you think that you are a single body playing multiple roles. Do you remember that question that came up when you were in the 10th? Whether to take up science or commerce? Let's say you decided to take up science and now you are a software engineer. You think that you decided to take up science and that's why you are a software engineer today and not a chartered accountant or literature professor. What if all those choices also you had taken up, not just this one? All those lives are running parallel even today. You think that you are only a software engineer today. What if you are also a CA, also a professor? Those lives are going on parallelly. Are you sure this is not happening? They may not be visible to you. They are going on. If you are Ranjit, then parallel to each other, there is a Ranjit who is a software engineer, there is a Ranjit who is a CA, there is a Ranjit who is a professor. All lives running parallelly, concurrently. Only thing, they don't see each other, they don't know each other. Isn't this a possibility? At every point in life, not big choices, even choices like whether to walk on the right side of the road or the left side of the road, it would take you into 2 completely different lives ahead. Maybe you are living all those lives concurrently. I am suggesting this as a possibility. That way you yourself are having crores of parallel lives. I am not even saying at the Paramatma Jivatma level. I am saying at the Jivatma level itself. One Jivatma having crores of parallel lives. Then why can't Ravana have 2 past births? So in this past birth as Bhanupratap, he was a very righteous king. He belonged to the Kekaya Vamsha, the Vamsha of Kaikeyi. His father was Satyaketu. He was also a very just and righteous king. Bhanupratap had a brother, Arimardana. When Satyaketu retired to the forest, Bhanupratap became the king and with complete cooperation and support of his brother ruled the kingdom as an excellent king, following Rajadharma in letter and spirit, following Vedic principles, not committing any papa by himself and not giving opportunity also for his subjects to commit any papa. He did thousands of yajnas. As Kshatriya Dharma demands, he expanded the boundaries of his kingdom, subjugating all the other kingdoms. At one point in time, Bhanupratap became the sole and whole ruler of the entire earth. All the other kings became his samantas and paid taxes to him. His minister was Dharmaruji. As his name itself says, a very virtuous person and very efficient. We have heard that Mother Earth assumed the form of a cow, went and complained to Srihari that she cannot bear the load of evil rulers upon her. But under Bhanupratap, Mother Earth was like Kamadhenu, fulfilling all the wishes of her children. Bhanupratap had no personal ambitions and desires. He was simply observing Rajadharma and dedicated whatever he did to Bhagavan. Once he went for hunting in the forest. They do this to keep the number of bees under control. Otherwise, they can be harmful to other species. He found a huge wild boar, a wild pig, and kept on chasing it. The pig was very fast and evasive. After some time, Bhanupratap was somewhere deep inside thick forest and got separated from his people. The pig had disappeared. Bhanupratap was thirsty, went around looking for water. He found a Muni there sitting and meditating. He was in fact not even a Muni. He was a king who had got defeated by Bhanupratap when he was expanding his territory as part of his Digvijaya. This king had run away from the battlefield. He was hiding in the forest, disguised as a Muni. The moment he saw Bhanupratap, he recognized him. He wanted to take revenge. But Bhanupratap did not recognize him, although he was initially cautious towards him. But the fake Muni soon won his confidence and impressed upon him that he was indeed a saint. Raja sought his blessings. that no one should be able to defeat him. The Muni said, yes, that will come true. Except Sattvic noble tapasvis, nobody will be able to harm you. Raja asked, even that how can I prevent? Muni said, they won't hurt you on their own. You should never offend them. If you want to take them on your side perpetually, then there is a technique that you will not be able to do on your own. I will have to help you with it. By this time, Bhanu Pratap was in his trap. You will have to invite them, a big group of tapasvis and their families, for food. I will come to your palace, prepare food in a special way. After they take that food, they will become your fans. They will all come under your influence. After they go back, whoever they feed, they will also come under your influence. In this way, in some time, all the noble people of the world will be under your influence. They will never think ill about you. Muni told Bhanu Pratap, now you go back to the palace. I, through my magical powers, will bring your cook here and take his place to get all this done. I will look exactly like your cook so that nobody will notice. But once I am there, I will signal you. The wild pig was in fact a Rakshasa by name Kalaketu. His whole family were troublemakers. Earlier, Bhanu Pratap had killed his 10 brothers and 100 sons. He was also vengeful towards Bhanu Pratap. So the fraudster Muni and Kalaketu, they conspired together and executed the plan. After Bhanu Pratap reached the palace, a big group of noble tapasvis were invited. Delicacies were cooked for them. Of course, the cook was the Muni. As they all sat down for taking food, a voice was heard. It was that Mayavi Rakshasa. The voice said, this king is trying to corrupt you, make you all impure. There is meat, including human meat, mixed in that food. The tapasvis were shocked, cursed that Bhanu Pratap will be born as a Rakshasa. The king rushed inside the kitchen and there was nothing there. It was empty. There was no one. It was all an illusion. But he got the curse for real. Bhanu Pratap was reborn as Ravana, his brother Arimardana as Kumbhakarna, and the minister as Vibhishana. One question can come up. Bhanu Pratap was so virtuous, so righteous, so dharmic. How did he get cursed? At least 3 explanations. See what happened after he took birth as Ravana. He got mukti. As part of his Digvijaya, he himself had subjugated so many people, did himsa. It is Rajadharma maybe, but karma is karma. This is a price he paid. Observing dharma does not mean necessarily that you are always safe. You have to observe dharma in spite of immediate consequences, because long-term results of observing dharma is always good. There may be short-term setbacks, like the curse here. 3. This dharma at a personal level, at an individual level, even at the level of a ruler, has limited scope. There is a master plan. You take a town or a city, there is a master plan. If you want to construct a building, it has to fit into the master plan. Your own individual plan will have to fit into the master plan. But then the authority may come and acquire the whole area to build a road, a playground, a market. Then your individual plan is not valid anymore. Normally it is karma that works. 99% of the cases it is karma that works. But then when major events happen, like the corona now, even the most powerful people in the world have gone into isolation, quarantine, house arrest. The rules change. Here an avatara was about to happen. The Lord changed the rules and got Bhanu Pratap cursed. Ramaya Namaha.